Hey guys, and welcome back to this week's Spotlight on wholesale vendors. Now, as promised, if you watched one of my latest videos on wholesale vendors that carry sizes small to extra large, you know that I promised a video all about wholesale vendors that carry size extra small. So that's what we're going to take a look at today. Now, if you did watch that previous video, then you will notice that some of these wholesale vendors overlap, because in that video I explained some vendors carry size extra small through extra large, whereas other vendors only carry size small through extra large. So this video will introduce a few additional vendors that were not mentioned on that list because those vendors did not carry size extra small entirely. So I've got a couple new ones for you here today. If you are looking for wholesale vendors in general, then you've come to the right place. You can download my free list of wholesale vendors linked in the description bar. This list will provide you with over 40 plus wholesale vendors, and I'm actually about to update it to include all of the wholesale vendors that I recommend for all sorts of styles, anywhere from plus size, western, kids, mommy and me, blue jean vendors, swimwear vendors, any type of vendor that you can think of, athletic wear, lounge wear, formal wear. I'm working on a list that will have all of those types in one place. So make sure you subscribe now, so once that list is ready, you will receive it right away. And with that, let's go ahead and get started. This video is part one of a two-part series. Part two is going to be all about how to find petite wholesale vendors. So wholesale vendors that specifically carry clothing that is meant for petite women. So that's going to be different than wholesale vendors that carry sizes extra small. It's going to be a different size range. So make sure you stay tuned and be on the lookout for when that video comes out. Okay, let's get started with number one. So this is a brand that invests in their marketing materials. I mean, just look at how fun their Instagram is. There's so many bright colors. You can definitely tell they're targeting a younger audience. I mean, it's young contemporary, but you can see these are probably great for Gen Z if that's your target audience. But they've got all sorts of styles, so don't count them out either way. Now, number two is called Sugar Lips, and here we can see that they are highlighting a resort wear collection. So you can see their fun, colorful prints. I am obsessed with how bright these are. They just make you feel good, make you feel summer vibes. And look, they even have a bridesmaid collection. I mean, that makes me think, would you guys be interested in learning more about formal wear wholesale vendors? If you are, let me know in the comments down below, and I could probably put something together talking more about formal wear. Now, number three, 143 Story. And here we can see, once again, we've got some fun, colorful outfits for spring. We've also got some neutrals in there. So it is currently January right now at the time I'm recording this, and you can tell that a lot of these vendors are getting ready for summer, for getting ready for spring, and now's the time to go ahead and start purchasing spring styles for wholesale vendors or from wholesale vendors, because by the time they're ready to ship, your customers will be ready to shop for spring. If you are watching this in January. If you're not watching this in January, then I don't know what to tell you. All right, number four. Okay, you guys know that I put this on most of my list because you guys are just obsessed with this wholesale brand. Everyone loves their quality and their styles. They've honestly got something for everyone. They've got so many great different types of products. Like here we can see athleisure, so of course gotta include them. Next we have THML. And next up we have Rogue Society. So if you saw my recent video, that was the small through extra large wholesale vendors, you saw that this vendor was on there. And if you remember correctly, they are a drop shipping wholesale vendor. So you can buy products directly from them to not drop ship, or you can drop ship. They also have super fun Valentine's Day styles. So if you're looking for those, this is another vendor to check out. And we also have Michelle May. Once again, they were on the last list, and they are also a drop shipping wholesale vendor. So one thing I mentioned in all of my videos, but I haven't mentioned yet, you're probably sick of me saying this, but for those of you that are new here, I do not show, or I do not log into these wholesale vendors' websites, because you would be able to see their pricing. And you need to create an account with your seller's permit. You need to have the right license, whatever, to access these wholesale vendors. So I'm not going to show anything that you wouldn't be able to see without an account. So make sure you create an account if you want to check them out. And then lastly, we have a vendor called Kiwi Drop. Actually, they're not even a vendor. They are an app on the Shopify store, once again, for drop shipping. So if you are interested in learning about drop shipping, I will admit I've never used Kiwi Drop, so I don't know much about them, but I did hear that they carry size extra small, so I wanted to include them. Now, if you are interested in learning more about drop shipping, why don't you comment down below and let me know, because I know of a ton of great drop shipping wholesale vendors, and if that's something you guys would be interested in learning more about, just feel free to comment down below and I'll make sure to work on that video next. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you know of any additional vendors that I did not mention today that carry size extra small. And with that, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, because I'm always sharing all of the juicy details about all of my favorite vendors. So if you're looking for wholesale vendors of any sorts, like I mentioned, make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel and subscribe to the email list to get that free list of wholesale vendors sent directly to your email. With that, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.